riding dirty. If I could dubstep, that'd be hot. Permanent mark and what that means in my life and my story. To me, it's a lot about how the Lord has marked my life and what He's done as far as giving me a new identity. It says all throughout Scripture that you have a new identity. You're a new creature. The old things have gone, the new things have come. And I probably had that verse memorized since I was about 6 years old, and I didn't know what it meant until maybe a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, where the Lord really just started changing my life, changing my heart. And in that, He began to make a permanent mark on my life. And so I walked through a journey, and you've heard part of my journey where I started making mistakes when I was young, made a really big one that just blew up my world, and to such a place where I thought that I would never be leading worship again. I didn't think, I don't know if I'd ever be involved in a church again except maybe attending. I didn't know if I could ever have a restored relationship with Christ. And then just numerous other things that I did not think could happen. I just didn't know. It was very scary walking through that. And now the Lord, just by His grace, has said, no, Luke, your situations don't define you and they don't make up who you are. He said, I do. So today, He is consistently making a permanent mark in my life by letting me know who I am in Him. And I have to tell you, it didn't start at day one from failure and walking through all that I went through. It's been a day-by-day process, and slowly, after a few days and weeks and even months, when He starts giving a permanent mark, you'll know, because you'll start realizing your identity is not necessarily in what you've done or who you are in and of yourself or who people tell you you are. You become more concerned about your identity in Him, and that you have just greater peace. And while there may be a past, there's also a future, and the Lord's holding both of those in His hands.